Everybody in line. Spreaker, I need to apologize in advance because, of course, y'all can't hear. This time we are streaming. So we're going to try to bring it in. Oh, my God. My chat is broke. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try to bring up the chat real quick. See what's going on.
I'm on into your bedroom.
Y'all got to excuse us. We disturbing Sasha Ma. She said she going to go upstairs because we get live here on Gye-Nyame Journey. Alright, so we waiting for the chat right now. Make sure everything is up. For some reason the chat is not acting right. It don't want to act right. It say we ain't got nobody enabled. Let's see. I downloaded the chat finally, and it's still showing we're connected to channels. It's not connected to my channels. So maybe we've been blocked. It's all cool. Man. Alright, so we gotta do some workarounds real quick to make sure that we are able to hear what the people are saying. Alright, let's go to GNJmedia.live. Once again, family, you get the best reception for us on GNJmedia.live. Remember GNJmedia.live, if they allow us to stream, because we've been doing this quarantine TV, and we might be getting knocked out. I'm trying to entertain my folk. You know what I'm saying? So we'll come back to it in a minute when they let us know what's up, But like I said, it is what it is. It says that we are live. I sent out the broadcast. I sent out the black signal. So family should be coming in. All right. We are live, so I can at least see some of your chats on what pops up on G&J Media. Want to make sure everything pops up. I don't know what's going on, but hey, we gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. That's how we do it here at Gye-Nyame. Is my team ready? Anime, you up? You ready? I'll let you sleep in. Oh, Anime is ready. For those on Spreaker, Anime she's hot. Is Simba, you ready? Okay. All right. Explosion, you ready? Explosion is ready. Anime, I know you don't like it. But can you do the thunder for me? I didn't call you a Thunderbird. Stop tripping. Can I get the thunder, please? Please. Okay. Alright, she's still working. All these spiritual animals getting laid off too, so don't be messing with me. We in quarantine. We're in quarantine right now, so please. So now, family, what we need to do is we need to try to beam in. We're going to try to beam in. Woo, man, it's a nice spring day. The chat is ready. Let's see. Before I beam in, let's get this chat up. Before we beam in, we want to get this chat up. Now it's working. Now I want to work. It felt left out. This right here is Malik Willoughby, produced by Brother Storm 9000. Brother is constantly hooking up your brother Hot Tim. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm in constant support of anything that they doing. And like I said, I am going to, once the restaurant, if it opens up, I'm going to be letting y'all know as soon as I can so that y'all can go and give support. They're trying to connect to my channels. They still can't connect to my channels. All right, it's cool. Whatever. Y'all playing games. Reload. It failed. So maybe I'm doing it from too many places. So let me. It is what it is. All right. My stream is. We having some troubles with the stream real quick. Let's see what's going on. All right. All right. Dashboard is up. Say we streaming on Facebook. Say we streaming on Facebook. Oh. So we streaming. Huh. So maybe I got too many chats working. So let me try erasing one of these chats real quick and see if I can get it up here. We're going to close it out one more time, then we're going to beam in. It's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. I'm trying to do. Stream is, Stream is slowing down on the other end. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to try to beam in. We're going to have to work without this chat real quick. We're going to have to work without this chat because it's tripping. So I will work on that in our downtime. Let's go and beam in. Let's get it. Y'all ready? My team ready? My team ready? Let's get it. Let's get it. Here I come. I can almost, let me reach in. I want to grab the mic. Can I grab the mic to kind of help pull me in? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Lord. I'm coming through. We're breaking through. We almost there. Can we do it? We in. Woo, family. I want to thank you for joining us live on GyeNyameJourneyMedia.com. My fault, GyeNyameJourneyMedia.live. Not .com. We don't own the .com yet. We working on getting all of our properties together. But all that stuff costs money. That's why we constantly asking for your support so that we can go and get these extra dollars to get everything that we need together so that we can make sure that we getting you the quality that you deserve, family. I'm trying to make sure that I give you the quality sound, the quality pictures, and the quality content that will make you want to support what we doing here at Gye-Nyame Journey Media. All right, now I know why I had this up just a little bit. All right, because I leaned a little bit. All right, let's get that. So, family, I want to thank everybody on this great Imani Day. We want to give all of the Imani babies a round of applause. Give the Imani babies a round of applause. That's right. Yeah, family. It's Toast&Talk Imani. And y'all know we're going to kick the bobo because it's a digital thing, baby. It's a digital thing, right? We trying out. Listen, we are taking the movement online. You know what I'm saying? We're taking the movement online. We're going to make sure. There's other people that's been doing it, but not quite like Gye-Nyame Journey. We're bringing you that quarantine TV. Old school media, old school TV, old school movies with conscious commentary. We are able to break in at any time and be like, what in the hell just happened? Let's have this discussion. We can do that, right? Because it's important that we see some of the images that were portrayed of us back in the day. Because it's important. It's important that we always remember that it has always been real life for us. Always been real life for us. Real life. All the time. And we need to make sure that people know that. Right? It's real life here. Right? And we want to be able to have the real conversations with our young people so they can understand what some of our elders went through, so they can have an understanding of who they dealing with. Right? When it comes to the elders. Right? Who they're dealing with. It's important that we start being able to have these conversations. So I have uploaded a whole bunch of old movies, old cartoons, and many of us will get offended. But what I'm trying to do is spark conversation as well as take up some of your empty time. Now, for those that have been checking out Quarantine TV, I want to apologize. Yes, I need to apologize. What do you need to apologize for, Brother Hatim? This is what I need to apologize for. Because yesterday I cut off the stream right at the end of the Lone Ranger. Yep. We didn't even finish it. And I cut off the stream, and I don't know when it's going to play again. So I want to apologize to all those who have been watching Quarantine TV. I want to apologize for that. And if y'all want to bring up the Lone Ranger, you know what I'm saying, and I'll stream it live while we sit down, and we can sit down, grab our popcorn, watch it, critique it, break it down. You know what I'm saying? How subservient, how easy Tonto was with Lone Ranger, and how the white folks treated Tonto. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about the symbolism of him bringing silver up under his dominion so damn easily because he was nice. You know what I'm saying? Well, we could cover all that. We could break down, hell, we can even break down how the bad guy in the movie was plotting to take over the city. He was going to take over a whole goddamn city. And that was an efficient ass plan. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for those goddamn kids, no, my fault. That's the wrong show. If it wasn't for the Lone Ranger, he would have got away with it. Brilliant plan, right? We can also look at, and we could use it as an example, how to watch out for traitors. Because it was a traitor. And then also, he gives the crucial lesson that we constantly talk about in Gye-Nyame, that when you do have a traitor, after you get done using that traitor, you need to get rid of that traitor. Oh, man, all that is popping off on the journey. We're having those real conversations. So, of course, we're going to open up the black lines so that we can have our discussion. But I'm just going to ask you to refrain from opening up that black line right now. Because what we want to do is, very simply, we want to pour these libations. We want to do this toast first. We want to do the toast first. Get that up and get it moving. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to have brunch with the ancestors. And then we'll move into the rest of the show. So, if you will, give me a second to get things set up. Only takes a second. So, let's get, as Gina would say, on the Gye-Nyame Girls Project. And we got a new one coming for you. Miss Gina got her first job, right? So we're going to let you see what Miss Gina's job is. And hopefully the family will be in support of what she's doing. So, here we go. Let's get it. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath, then drink some water. Take your breath, then drink some water. Take your breath, then drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take that deep breath with me. Come on. Now, grab your glass for some water. Get your pitcher of that water. Lift that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now, move your body and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Loosen that body up. Now, raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now, raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Now take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, toast. But remember the 4 pillars of health in Gye-Nyame. Breathe, drink, eat, move. But hey, take your breath, lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on, drink with me. Come on. You can do it. 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 Do it. Man, drink, 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 drink. Drink some water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. All right, I know what's going on with my Wi-Fi. Hold on, because y'all already know. You already know that it's real life. It's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. I don't have that real life camera on this one, but it's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. So let me go and handle this real quick. Hey, Cleve, come here. I need some help. Okay. I'm about to turn off the Wi-Fi, so I'm going to need you to turn on your hotspot so Sasha can get on your Wi-Fi because it's slowing down the show.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, sir. You doing it now?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, isn't that mean your show going to go on?
No. I'm not rebooting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the Wi-Fi because Sasha is streaming right now.
Oh, and you're going to turn it off for us.
I'm going to turn it off for y'all, so you need to turn on your hotspot so Sasha can keep on doing her thing. Okay. What we got here, we got 8 devices connected, and it's slowing down the connection. And I want to make sure I get y'all the quality that y'all need. So what I'm going to do is on my Wi-Fi, I'm going to cut off my baby's devices right now. And Cleve is going to turn on his thing. And also, I also know that my daughter is slick. Yes, she is. Very smart, very creative. And she is right now on her mama's, she's on her mother's Chromebook. So, I must block that device as well so that we can make sure we have the stream. So, you're going to have... Here's some drama. It's about to be real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Because Sasha about to come down here and bust a gasket. She gonna be madder than a hornet. Sasha, Cleve gonna turn on his hotspot so that you can get on his. I turn it on as soon as I get done streaming. Because it's killing my signal. So we got to go on and make sure that the babies are able to do what they need to do. So we're going to do these libations, family. First off, I want to announce, of course, we are moving the Malcolm X Festival. We will have the dating things for you after next Kuji Chagalia, and we will have more of a discussion with you about what we are going to be doing with the Malcolm X celebration, because we have a major opportunity here, because I know a lot of people is like, this is horrible. We're being locked in and we've been made prisoners, but this is in many cases an opportunity for those of us who have been preparing for such an event. At Gye-Nyame, we've been preparing for such an event. We've been working on the internet. We've been doing all types of incredible things on the internet, and right now we are able to do some incredible things on this whole internet piece. And it's like, I'm just mesmerized. I'm just amazed, and I'm like, we are being set up on some prime stuff, and I just want y'all to know that we're ready. You know what I'm saying? And however it comes, we are ready for it. The chats are up, so I can see most of your posts. I don't see Facebook is not on here yet, so I don't know what's going on. So I might need to go to Facebook on my other computer, because I want to make sure that I'm getting everybody. Make sure I'm getting everybody feedback. And just in case we need to put up a poll, we can also throw up a poll, asking questions so that people can respond. Not that y'all respond that much, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all call in. We will open the lines after we finish the whole libations piece. So I got a lot of stuff running right now, and we have us a new supercomputer that's going to be blessing us in a second. You know what I'm saying? So I had to borrow some money, and I'm paying money back right now so that I can make sure that once again I'm getting you the quality that you need. So I'm gonna have to transfer everything off this computer into my new computer, and I might even have to go in and take out the hard drive just to make it easy on myself. I don't know. Buy another hard drive for this so that Cleve could possibly have a computer to do some of the stuff that he needs to do, and my kids could use it too. But in a minute, like I said, we got 1, 2, 3. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 devices working right now to service you. 5 devices working right now to service you. So in a minute, we're going to have all damn near 6 devices, making sure that I'm able to give you what you need and what you deserve. Make sure you got the quality sound and all that. So let's see. All right. It don't look, I'm trying to see. All right. It's not. They say we got a live video, but I don't see the live video on my timeline on Gye-Nyame Journey. So let me go and see what's going on here. Go to live video. Say live. Let's see what they got. Do they got me up here live? If you are on Facebook, go and try to hit up the chat real quick and let me know. Oh, so I can upload videos on here now. They're saying that I'm live, but I don't see anything. Let me go to my Restream board. Restream say that we're live, and it says that somebody's in the chat. Somebody is on point. Y'all there, but I can't see where you are. So I refresh the screen so I could go, and that was one of the elders. I will call them back after the show. Hopefully somebody will remind me. So, Daily Toast, no. Videos, no. I want the live videos. Where is, I got on my page. All right. So Facebook, I might not be able to get your stuff right now. Because my Facebook is not acting right. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? I mean, we got us a nice little system here, and we got fuckery afoot. We got fuckery afoot. I'm not mad. I'm not even gonna turn on the siren. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. As a matter of fact, when I go to the chat, when I pull up the chat for my that combines them all, it just got knocked off too. So I think what's going on is not even necessarily fuckery afoot. I think what's afoot is we got 100,000 people, 100 million people right now pulling all on Facebook right now. So those that can see me out there, thank you for sticking around. And you know what I'm saying, thank you. I want to thank you. Oh, here we go. I'm at home. Let me try post. Let's go see where we posting at. Right? That was stupid of you, Hot Tim. That was stupid of your brother, Hot Tim. You don't know how to work your own stuff. We got plenty of news. G&J Media, Toast&Talk, Imani. There we go. What to do with all this time? There I go. There we go. We're going to edit the post. And it'll take us to a place where we can see the chat if anybody throwing anything up.
Supposed to work because it isn't.
Well, you need to plug in with Cleve's Wi-Fi. Ask Cleve if he know how to work his hotspot. If you know how to work his hotspot, then yeah. All right. Oh, my auntie's on there. I'm on Facebook right now. Thank you. Thank you. But it's not showing up in my chat because my chat, once again, it appears that my chat is overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? It's overwhelmed. It's cool. But I see you, auntie. So now, let's go and get started with this toast. And we'll toast it up. So hopefully the stream is a little bit smoother now. Because I done put Sasha off. She got to stream her YouTube. She got certain channels that she likes. And I think we're going to go out and try to grab some sunshine too. So, like I said, if y'all got some stuff that y'all want to cover, by all means, post it up. I will be checking the chats. The black line will be open for call-ins, for those people that want to call in and hit us up. So let's get the toast here. Yesterday, man, we had us a nice little piece, and I thought I was streaming, but I wasn't streaming, so y'all missed it. I did a life-changing monologue yesterday, and the family missed the whole damn thing. The whole damn thing. But that's how it goes down at Gye-Nyame Journey. You know what I'm saying? So let's go and let's get ready for our toast. Woo, man. Now, the secret to the brown bottles, once again, is that you have to keep them refrigerated. You have to keep them refrigerated. It blew the top off so far, I don't know what. Hey, Clay, my official cap. Hey, Sasha, come here. Y'all see that? Ooh, we almost out too. So I'm gonna have to mix up some ambrosia tonight. Can you give me, come on, right over here on the floor, the cap to this brown bottle flew over there. Can you grab that for me? Thank you. So we got just a little bit, we got just enough ambrosia to make it through. And we want to start drinking water. Because it's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. So let's go to our daily toaster page. Let's go to our daily toaster page because it's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. All the time. Every time. So let's go to studio mode. All right, cool. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. So, all right, family, here we go. First off, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call it creator. We lift up that creator and we say, Ashe. So it must not be in Sasha. We say Ashe. From their family. Where do we go? Of course, we go to our list of our ancestors. And make sure it's there available. So if I forget any, remember, if I forget, it's a mistake of the mind and never one of the heart. All right. So, go plug into Cleveland's Wi-Fi.
He said he did it, but it's not working.
Yeah, it's working. Tell him to bring his phone. Excuse me, family. Once again, because y'all already know. Where you at? Come on now, camera. Get on the job. Because it's real life here, Gye-Nyame Journey. Shit get flipped upside down, and we got to go on and make adjustments so that the babies are straight. All right. Bring your phone, Cleve. All right. So, come on now, hurry up, Cleve. I'm on the show, and then my database is, kind of getting fragmented. I can't remember all this for that long. So we on our ancestors. Did you turn on your hotspot?
Yeah, and I connected her.
Oh, okay, cool. It's not working?
No.
Your hotspot don't work?
I don't think so.
Yeah, your hotspot work. Oh, we got unlimited everything. I don't know what you talking about.
I turned it on for her. She
all right, cool. Well, she had to read a book till we get done. How about that?
Yeah.
Reading is fundamental. Fundamental. All right, here we go. So now we move on to our ancestors. We're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute our ancestors, and we're going to go as far as we can by memory. Then we'll grab the list. Center yourself. Remember, take them breaths. So right now, we're going to call on. Let's see. We're going to call on Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert Texana, Davis, Herman Brown, Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pimenel, No More Exapet, Ron Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusef Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Elder J Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose. Messed up my rhythm. Elder J Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian, the Luxter brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Richard Smith, Lord have mercy. I'm so ashamed. There go, Pulling Luxter brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kill Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Lorella Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rennerman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Sprouting, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge. Melvin Dale Hodge. We got Melvin Dale Hodge. We got Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sel Well, Livita Farmer, Agoso Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson. Oh man, we made it. Where we at? Sam, let's go back to Watson, Linda Watson, Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hitter Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lovina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moore, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Derrida Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hannah Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Adama Tet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frankie Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vena Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Demi Monez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West. We got Nigel Parrish. We got Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFridas Hines, Ines Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ida Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans, Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenbaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Bruce Jefferson, Darren Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim O'Shea, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Couture, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, William and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Hat Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls in West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Aaron Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.A. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alver, Mazarine Coper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, and Shelby McClendon. Shelby McClendon. All right, let's keep it moving. All right. We're going to go to Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Dermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McKill, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Nisco Ray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Titty, Angeline Gantz, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Munger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, Randolph Giles, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Kareem Mackey, Victor Bowden, Trisilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnilla Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Copra, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don. We got Sabra Winston, Chris McKinney, Margaret Mentor. We got Mary Smith, Juanita Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jana Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, and Mabel Williams. We lift up our glass to all of our ancestors, upon whose shoulders we stand. We salute them during this brunch time. We chilling and we having brunch with our ancestors, and we take this time to commune with them in our memories and gather some of the wisdom and some of the jewels that they left us. And we thank them for their time on this plane and for them preparing the space for us so we could come out here and do what we do to the best of our abilities. So we raise our glass and we salute each and every last one of those ancestors. We salute them and we say, Ashe. From there, family, you know where we go. We move into the present moment. Yes, without any further ado, we are on Imani. We already saluted those that was born on Imani, but I think they deserve another round of applause. Let's give it up for those Imani babies out there. Yes, 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 y'all. So as we usually do about this time, I want to ask you to turn on your reticular formation. Get it pumping, get it moving, to consciously go out and seek or stay in and seek the principles. Right? The principle that we are hunting down today, you can find all the principles all the time if you want. Because once you start finding, once you, all it takes is one time, boom, and it start hitting you. I want you to find Imani. I want you to hunt Imani down. And when you get a picture of it, or you write about it, or you feel it, and you got a thought about it, and you put it on a video, and you share it on Gye-Nyame Journey timeline, make sure you put the hashtag Imani, hashtag Imani, hashtag Imani found, hashtag Imani day. And if you're just celebrating the fact that you are Imani baby, hashtag Imani baby. I would love to have a section within our newsletter where we're able to compile all of the Imani, all of the day babies, and just be like, give them their shots out, because we have the capabilities of doing that. It's just a matter of pulling it all together, family. It's like, yo, I'm running around, I'm trying to do a lot, but you know, that's part of the responsibility. I take that on myself. I don't blame nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I feel blessed because I have to keep learning. I have to keep learning. This digital stuff is constantly updating, so I'm constantly getting new things added to the services that I'm doing so that I could bring you the best. Bring you the best. We moving into the Ujanomics in full spirit, using the power of the digital network. And in using the digital network, we are grasping, we are snatching up our moment. We're taking our moment and we're moving with it in full power, right? And the principle that we're focused on today is Imani. And with Imani, family, I want you to remember this. With Imani, it's very simple, right? Imani, for those that don't speak the language, means faith. We're grabbing on to faith. We're taking pictures of it in action. We're taking videos of it in action. We're sharing it on the Gye-Nyame Journey timeline as well as your timeline. And also on the day, not only are we hunting down Imani, which means faith, we're also looking for harmony, which is the Modic principle of the day, trust, which is what we teach in the M7, the color today. Now, if you see something red that make you think of the principle, take a picture of it, post it up. Imani red, hashtag Imani red, right? You know what I'm saying? You can do it every day. I mean, it's like, as long as you got Imani on there first, we'll be able to find a hashtag and intensify the post. Family, I'm asking you to be on your YouTube etiquette, your Facebook etiquette, and be on the watch out. Because when you see stuff that needs to be posted on Gye-Nyame Journey, post it up. Right? You know what I'm saying? Throw a hashtag on there. What principle it reminds you of. So that when I'm reading, I can be like, boom, oh, we got a hashtag here. All right, this come from a Kawumba Bay. All right, boom, boom, boom. Kawumba's on, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like we playing. It's not a competition, but we playing teams, right? I'm a Kuji Chagalia baby. You know what I'm saying? I got a tight Kuji Chagalia team, right? Kwame is a Kawumba baby. Kwesi is a Imani baby. Cynthia is a Ujima baby. All right? You know what I'm saying? We got almost all the days covered. We got a Quojo, but you know, he don't get on that often. Every now and then he get on. But you know what I'm saying? We're playing, you know what I'm saying? We have a friendly competition going. Who gonna pop this whole thing off? Which babies are gonna pop Gye-Nyame Journey off? Right? So we raise our glass to this present moment, realizing that we're in the moment, realizing that we are standing on the shoulders of our ancestors, and we have a massive responsibility to clear the way, to create space and time, and provide resources for our future generations. So we raising our glass, and we're saluting the fact that we're going to do that. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to our future generations. We raise our glass, we toast our future generations, and we salute them, and guess what we say? Once again, you're damn right, we say, Ashe. Right? From our future generations, from our children, our children's children on to infinity, we move to all of our relations. And we raise our glass and we salute all of our relations out there. And we say, Ashe. From all our relations, now we get down to you. This is that selfish toast. This for you. For those of you that's out here working. For those that's out here raising their grandbabies. For those out there that's raising their nieces and their nephews. For those that's out here involved in the community and doing community work. Now is the moment to take some time for yourself. Because you can't pour out if you're empty. So now, right now, what do you need right now in your life, in this moment, to energize you, to empower you, to move you towards the greater you, to fill your glass? We lift up our glass, and what we say, let me give you a couple more seconds, because some of y'all got a lot of stuff in this moment. And we say, I say, right. From there, family, last but not least, I want to salute the most beautiful, the most powerful, the most uplifting, the most outstanding, the wisest, and the strongest, and the bravest individual in the room right now. I raise my glass up to you, and with that, we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Let's see if we can get this chat up. Cool. Oh, snap. Oh man. The restream chat is on. It's working. Let's see if I can get a little bit bigger so I can see who in the room. We're going to, all right, there. It's already up. So let's go on in. It's up. It's up. But it's only saying we on 3 channels. And it's streaming on 3 out of 3 channels. We know that's not the fact. All right, family. I'm going to put a bot up here so I don't have to constantly always put up the number. But the number to call in if you want to have a discussion is 614-556-4535. That's the black line. If you want to call in, by all means, call in. The discussion is up because I'm going to go to our timeline. But also, I want to remind y'all, if you are watching Quarantine TV, we got some old classics, what other people would consider classics. We got some old stuff popping off, right? And somebody was on and hung up. But we're going to open up these lines again. So some of y'all might have seen some stuff on the show that might have brought back some good memories or some bad memories. But the whole idea is to spark conversation and to give you something to do, not only by yourself, but with your family, so that you could go on and keep up with what's going on with Gye-Nyame Journey. I mean, not just Gye-Nyame Journey, what's going on in the world, right? Because we got a whole bunch of stuff that we add, and we got a whole bunch of more stuff that's already on there, and it's random, and it's just going through. I'm not selecting the stuff. If you find something on Quarantine TV that was super offensive to you and you want to discuss it, by all means, family, we can do that. I have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I could post it up directly on the stream, and we could sit down and we could rapportate about it, right? We could talk about it. I just want y'all to know that. I don't want nobody feeling like, you know what I'm saying, your voice is not being heard. You know what I'm saying? Because like the Jack Benny show yesterday, man, it was the only Jack Benny I found too, right? On there, they had a lot of people in blackface. Brother Hatim, why are you showing that? Why are you showing that? Because I want people to understand what we went through. I want to remind you so that you could never forget, so we won't go back to the buffoonery and allowing people to disrespect us and to throw dirt on our name like they did in the past. That shit is no longer acceptable. And one of the major ways that we can make sure is to make sure that people are seeing what was happening in the past so they don't allow it to recur in the future. Right? If you forget your past, you're doomed to repeat it. So we got to remember how America for generations have seen us. So I'm throwing it up there so that you can see. So first off, you can see by the absence, you know, and be like, but America has changed, has it? Bring your argument. You know what I'm saying? Bring the discussion. You can put it in the chat, or you call into the show and be like, Brother Hatim, that show offended me. And this is why. And I don't appreciate you putting it on. I'm like, cool. I mean, hey, you're allowed to have your opinion, right? You know what I'm saying? Do you have something I could put in this place? Do you have something that you could suggest? Because a lot of the stuff that I'm showing is in the public domain. And I only found 2 all-black films that are in the public domain that are not silent. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to find some silent black movies to put on. But I don't know how long the silent movie is going to hold your attention. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want some sound. Y'all want some music. I really don't know how long. Oh, man, this got me burping. Lord have mercy. How long a silent movie is going to entertain you? So, without any further ado, I'm going to studio mode. We're going to go to our news feed. I left the real life camera on everything. What's going on here? So we're going to go on and we're going to move over. Because it's real life here in Gye-Nyame Journey. All the time. Every day. I'm about to get my babies out into some sunshine.
Finally.
Yeah. Oh my God. Y'all hear in the background? Y'all, let's give it up for Sasha Mas. Because it's real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. You know, I want my babies to be able to speak their mind in a respectful fashion. And that wasn't disrespectful. So good job, Sasha Mas. But you can't go outside without a shirt on.
I know.
Have you taken a bath?
Lots of.
Huh? I mean, it would be so nice. It would be so nice if you got up and you know, kind of got yourself together like you really wanted to go somewhere. Then we could make it happen. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with making it happen. All right, family. So we are up. The Uber conference is empty. I don't know. Maybe y'all scared. I don't know. 614-556-4535. Let's go on over to my Hootsuite should have been up, but it's not up. I don't know what's going on. Hootsuite be snoozing on the brother. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to brush your teeth. Y'all need to wash your face. Hold on. We got Brother Shaka. You're opening the lines. The lines are open. The lines are open. 614-556-45. Say it again, Sash.
4535.
4535. That is the black line. That is the black line. And those in the family know how the black line works. Right? And if you have a computer, your image can also come across the screen as well. So Hootsuite is moving slow, so we're going to move. I mean, because like I said, this is an older computer. It got 16 gigs, but I'm about to get one that got 32. So the computer I'm getting now, it should be able to process and do stuff twice as fast.
You getting that $100?
Huh?
Or
Sasha is talking right now, so I'm gonna be quiet. You know, they constantly trying to take over my show. They don't never want to talk to me when I'm not on the air. But I guess they think I'm always on the air. So, hey, it is what it is. We do what we can. We do what we can here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Oh, you drawing? That's good. You need to catch up on some of your homework, baby, in all honesty. All right, Brother Junior has joined us. As y'all see, we got a chat bot up in here. And the chat bot is, remember to support us on all our platforms. Subscribe, like, share, and remember to hit the notification so that you know when we go live. Then also check out our free e-course. That's going to be popping up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all please don't let my chat bot be the only one talking. Please. That's so embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? When your chat bot is doing all the chatting, y'all can talk with each other because all across all of our platforms, people can see. All right, so let's get to the news. Because for some reason, Hootsuite has still got me in a loop of death. Right? That means it's buffering. And that's a shame. Because it shouldn't be buffering that long. I'm sitting up here like, good grief. Good grief. So any subjects out there that anybody want to talk about, by all means, post them up. I will find a way to get them. And when we get them, we got them. Right? Yes, Quarantine TV will be on. I will be setting it up and letting it run right after we get off of here. I think it's going to start with an episode of the Superman cartoon. I don't know what's going to happen after that. For me, what I have found best is I stream it. But sometimes because of the copyright stuff, because a lot of stuff I got is in the comment, is in the comments. But sometimes YouTube will block it. But then afterwards, with the recording, they'll let it back up because it's in the comments. So they can't really stop me from showing it. You know what I'm saying? This is so it's in public domain. So it's for common use. So they can stop it on the stream. And when that happens, I would just say go to the Facebook piece because Facebook flows through. Except you can't rewind it on Facebook and stuff like that. So let's go down our timeline and start this discussion. Once again, the lines are open. Uber conference line is open. I'm in there by myself right now. But hell, y'all know how we get out here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Let's check the chat real quick. It's just a restream bot. Damn. So embarrassing. Man, family, y'all gonna leave me out like that? For those. Alright, we want Camille L. Jackson West. Share Gye-Nyame Journey Media's post. So if we... Alright, cool. Thank you for sharing the post. I don't know which one it was. But I wanted to send shots out there. Those of you out there right now, go and click the share on this real quick. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Go down.
I was trying to share your video.
Just share it. You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, that's how we grow. And this is the time for us to grow. We got the quality. We got the right sound for us to move into the 21st century running and screaming. In 2020, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason why we can't have 1,000 to 5,000 people, you know what I'm saying, on the Gye-Nyame Journey timeline. There's no reason why we can't have 1,000 to 5,000 likers on Facebook. I mean on YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying? So that we can really move and build and have conversations and fall out and come back together and fall out again. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So always remember, this is your home. This is our property. You know what I'm saying? Where we can go and we can express our ideas, where we can express our views. All right? So let's see if Hootsuite is going to cooperate with us today, or if I'm going to have to go to Facebook. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, now it's moving too far. Y'all see what I deal with? Every day. Hootsuite. Hootsuite. God damn. Well, at least y'all didn't start off with the Kwanzaa commercial today. All right, we moving down the timeline. So we send out that text before we come out. There we go. We on Toast and Talk. Imani right now. Go and post up your name and where you from so we can let people know that we got people from all over the country tuning in the Gye-Nyame journey. Right? We done toasted the ancestors. We done did our dig. We done did our thing. There goes some of the chats. Oh, the goddamn Gye-Nyame journey chat bot. So ashamed. All right, so we right here. The latest signs the economic downturn is intensifying. White collar workers are being laid off. Let's see. This is Washington Post. And guess what? I have a subscription. So they won't be blanking us out. But damn, they're going to make me sign in again. I got to remember to sign in every day so we don't have to go through this. I got this through Amazon. So I'm going to sign in real quick, family. So excuse me. Okay. Oh, there you go. But they're going to show my... Oh, goddamn. They're going to show my... Oh, my God. I'm going to go in. I'm going to have to go and change my account so that, you know, my government name is all up on the goddamn screen. Damn. And, you know... Man, the latest sign of the economic downturn is intensifying. White-collar workers are being laid off now. Service sector jobs got slammed early in the coronavirus crisis. Now it's tech, legal, and other professional reporting layoff, pay cuts, and furloughs. This is by Taylor Telford and Gina McGregor. This was on March 28th, so this was from yesterday. All right. When he started coughing last week, Andrew Kerr figured it was just a reaction to his marathon training. To be safe, the paralegal told his boss at a small East Tennessee law firm, but that got him barred from the office for 14 days without pay. God damn. Now that you see, listen, when you do shit like that, right? Somebody trying to do the right thing, and you turn around and you just send their ass home for 14 days with no pay. This is why motherfuckers don't say shit. They're going to get up and they're going to go to work and they're going to continue working because they're being sent home without pay. And please understand, this little stimulus check, and I know for some of y'all, it's like, listen, that's like a month, for some of y'all, a month and a half of expenses. Any person out there that could live off of this stimulus check for a year, please, get in contact with me. I want to do an ebook on how you did it so that we can go on and share this knowledge. Because if you could live off this stimulus check for a whole year, I'm telling you right now, for me personally, that's like a month's worth of expenses. Not even a month. You understand what I'm saying? I spend more than that in a month. Right? And it's 2 adults here with 3 kids. So we got a nice little sizable piece coming. Right? Because we pay our taxes. Right? So now, and we finished up and we did our census. And speaking of that, family, please make sure that you get up on your census work. We want to make sure that we are counted so that we can go and get what we need. But going back to the article. So now they're firing people, or basically putting them on furlough and causing them to stay home with no money for 2 weeks. Now that right there should be against the law. Why? Because that stops people from being honest. If this is all I got, and this is all the money I make, and I've been dedicating myself to you, and I get a little cough, but I'll be honest with you and be like, I got a little cough, and you send me home for 2 weeks without pay, what's the next person? What's the motherfucker in the office who actually might got coronavirus gonna do? I ain't going to the hospital. I ain't saying shit. And in this type of situation, where we're dealing with a definite wealth gap on all levels, especially for black folks, for ADOS, when we're dealing with this, there has to be another method than just telling a motherfucker to go home without pay. This is why this is what kills me. These law firms already are checking the laws to see how they could get a piece of this stimulus check any damn way. So they know they're going to already be able to write this shit off. So why would they do that? Okay, but it's cool. Let's move on. The loss of income stung. Hold on, let's go and highlight this. So we got a citizen. We have a citizen here trying to be honest. He trying to be honest. He want to be honest. We're going to do this one let's do this one in a nice blue. All right. We got a citizen here who is trying to be honest. Come on back. Come on back. Let's put it right here. We have a citizen here who's trying to be honest. But what they do? Oh, it's in green again? But what they do? But that got him barred from the office for 14 days without pay. He might even get fired. Or her, excuse me. The lost income stung. Kerr's fiance, a nurse assistant, make far less and money already was tight. So they lived off credit cards while the former Marine counted the days until he could return to work. But when he called Wednesday to check on his schedule, he was laid off. This deserves the fuckery alarm. Fuckery afoot. Fuckery afoot. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? So the brother was honest. The man was honest. Let's just say the brother. He was honest. He went in. He got laid off for 2 weeks. He struggled through the 2 weeks, counting on the income of a job that he has probably been working there for years and has been loyal. And when he called in, they informed him that he had been laid off. And on top of that, he's a former Marine, a serviceman, somebody who fought for the country. And if he's a former Marine, in this time, more than likely, he is an individual that has been in war. So this is how we treat our veterans. This is how we treat those that are struggling, right? You know what I'm saying? I heard Joe Biden say how people are reaching out and helping each other. This man's the legal form in Tennessee ain't helping no damn body but themselves. I bet you they ain't call them clients and say, well, we laid off. No, they piling the work up on individuals that's in that office right now. As the coronavirus pandemic overturns the U.S. economy, the shock waves are being felt in industries well beyond the hardest hit. Travel, hospitality, and restaurants. White-collar workers, tech, marketing, and professional employees among them are facing layoffs, pay cuts, furloughs as their companies sharply curtail operations or suspend them altogether. I didn't think it was going to happen to me just because of where I worked. Kerr, 29, said of his first substantial job as a civilian. We're going to have a ton of bills and I have no idea how they're going to get paid. Oh, but you got the stimulus check. But damn, it's only him and his fiance. They ain't not even married, so he might get $1,200. So y'all gonna finish reading that. I ain't gonna finish reading that. I'm gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. Because, I'm like I said, I'm smelling fuckery here. Fuckery is everywhere you see. Fuckery all around me. Girl, I know you ain't over there saying what I just said.
What?
I think she was repeating me, y'all.
No, I wasn't.
Sasha trying to get the slap down. Somebody sent up a prayer for Sasha before her dad get his hands on her. Can't repeat everything I say. I mean, I know it was a catchy tune.
Yeah.
Brother Kwame said, got our census filled out and should be getting our voting applications sent in on Emoji Day. Advertising free math tutoring and talk for those who like to learn math and let's rap math. So Brother Kwame is already advertising his upcoming Gye-Nyame Journey show. Family, we not playing here.
Show?
Yeah. Brother,
I thought you the only one who's supposed to have a show. They supposed to
No, I'm not the only one that's supposed to have a show. Y'all got a show. Other people got shows. Girl, don't be arguing with me on air.
I ain't arguing.
Somebody on the line. Who on the line?
Please say me.
What's up, Shaka? You're not sure. There you go. What's going on, my friend? It can be unless you're being laid off for the coronavirus. It gets kind of rough. Yeah, they.
What are you doing? I'm drinking. What? That is coffee. What? What? That's a moment. Yeah. Let's continue. Never take anything back from you.
I got an article covering that because you brought up a good point. All right, I'm gonna get to it in a second. Don't come on here bossing me around. I know this is our station. Don't come up here starting nothing. If you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. Right? But anyway, he brought up a good point. How are the police gonna respond? Because it's starting intensifying because family, some of us got relatives out here going to barbecues. I had a conversation with somebody who told me that they was at a barbecue. So whatever happened couldn't have happened because they was at the barbecue with their children. We got people actually going out and going to barbecues. I can't go to the club. We're going to get a drink. We're going to celebrate the pandemic. All of us off. All of us about to get this check. Let's go on and let's have a barbecue.
And you will never go there either.
Let's have a barbecue. You know what I'm saying? When we got a pandemic that spreads, and even though, because this is the key piece, family, regardless of whether you think it's fake or not, still follow the basic protocols. Wash your goddamn hands, right? Because you can spread it. And if it's not real, you still practicing good hygiene. What's the issue? You know what I'm saying? Or you just want to be a dirty conspiracy theorist. You should be practicing hygiene anyway. Wash your hands. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you go around the elders. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're washing your clothes regularly. This is basic hygiene shit. It's not like we're asking anybody to do anything. We're asking people to keep a 6 foot distance from each other. Y'all still can have conversations because most of you talk loud any goddamn way. We don't have to. You say what? Hell, you can have a good conversation. And once there's a test, we'll be able to eliminate this. But my issue is, taking care of the least of us. That's justice. Those of you who have healthy, robust immune systems, you could smoke, you could drink, you could kick it, your immune system will fight everything off. You ain't wake up with a hangover. You have to be aware of the fact that you still can carry it and give it to somebody in your family whose immune system is not like yours. So take the precautions. Take the precautions. Whether you think it's real or not, take the goddamn precautions. I'm asking you to wash your hands. I'm asking you to have clean clothes. I'm asking you to be careful when you go into spots where the public is, when you go to the corner store to get the shit that you usually get. Be careful. Keep your distance. All right, let's get to it, because my man Shaka brought up an excellent point about how the military, y'all like, what does the military got to do with this? And the point will be coming up very soon, because the Great Pumpkin is on the hustle. Family, I'm trying to let y'all know. We got an election coming up, right? We got an election coming up. We already have one postponed. Now, once again, let's go to the history. I'm not exact on the dates, but we know we had this thing called the Spanish flu. The Spanish flu hit in, I think, 1917. It killed some people. Killed a lot of people. And it's like it took a break during the summertime. But in the fall, when it came back, it hit like nothing anyone had ever seen before. And you can go for yourself and look up the numbers of how many this flu killed. And we had a means to protect ourselves and protect our children and protect our elders. And some of us want to run around trying to put up clickbait. Well, you black, you can't get it. Okay, so why is Sister Kim being evacuated from an African country? Hasn't called in since. We don't even know if she's safe or not. You see, when it is a different thing, like Shaka say, when you start seeing people around you being affected by it. It has a different blow. We got somebody in a totally different country, almost a totally black country, that was forcibly made to leave the country because of the outbreak. And we still talking about it ain't real? We can't get it? You know, but that's that foolishness that some of us get caught up on because of the low self-esteem issue. You know, I got to be superior at all things, so I can't get sick. You know, I want to be able to prove that I can't get it. You know, so we're going to have these talks and we're going to have this conspiracy shit popping off. Y'all can do that if y'all want to. You know, go and kill your grandmama. Stay away from mine. Well, mine's already passed, but stay away from my mama. You understand? Stay away from the elders in my community.
Yeah. Stay away from my room.
Tell us about it.
I don't know. They just became vegetative over time. And so Robin Williams comes in as this doctor who is, really connecting with his patients and realizes that they're not just in the catatonic state, like they're aware of everything that's going on around them. You know what I mean? And so I bring it up just because I'm like, right now, however this cybers came about, we're just looking at the right now. Like, what's the quick fix? How do we get back to Kansas? Right? This is the whole way that we get turned around.
Clinton.
It's the same reason why Frank
Clinton.
Baum.
I asked you to put some soap down here, sir.
We've had that conversation time and
Well,
time
bring
again.
the big green soap downstairs.
Right?
Everybody can use my soap upstairs.
State of confusion, and when it lands or seemingly lands back into normalcy, there's going to be some things that has changed. Maybe policy, maybe a social behavior that changes and really determines who we are for this next era.
Hello? You was telling us about a movie, man. You was telling us about a movie. I had to step away for a second, and I was trying to wash my hands, but I need some soap. Trying to follow the protocols my damn self. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you was telling us about the movie, and you got lost, man. This how you know a brother got too much movie knowledge, huh? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Right. Uh-huh. Some of us have been doing that, but most of the times, because we got to remember, a lot of our people are fighting for survival, so they don't really have time to be thinking in depth like that. The results are riddling. Hell, a lot of people don't even see the connection between don't see the school to prison pipeline. A lot of people don't see the connection between some of the behaviors that are active in our community and some of the educational processes that we have exposed generation after generation to. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to make those connections when you are constantly in survival mode, which a lot of us are. Like a lot of us, because you brought up a point, a lot of us don't even think about the ramifications of some of the changes that the ramification of some of the changes in policy that this pandemic, this COVID-19 has brought into effect. And how is it going to be different after we make it through this crisis? What laws are still going to be on the books? There's a lot of stuff that may be happening behind the scenes that we don't even see. And some of the stuff that's happening right before our face, we are, because it's a state of emergency, we like, cool. Just like 911. After 911, they never got rid of that, what was it called? Where they was able to monitor us a little bit more intensely and shit like that. I can't remember that act, but it's still active. Right? Somebody out there in the chat knows. I'm gonna pull up the chat. Somebody out there in the chat knows what it is, but it's an act that they got right now that is constantly where they're able to monitor us a little bit more intensely. Patriot Act. The Patriot Act. That's exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't see how that has changed how we interact in America. Possibly don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when you're caught up on survival, see, this is the issue. In order to have a culture, in order to really build up your culture has to provide a living for enough individuals so that some people can actually become thinkers rather than responders. You do need the responders, but you need those that will be able, through their livelihood, to the culture, to the community, to the state, to whatever, to be able to pull themselves away and be able to think about these type of things and inform everybody else about it. But if you have an entire culture based on survival, I may even challenge if you even have a culture. A responder. Right. Well, we hope. You know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be a lot of changes. Because we are existing with a group of people in our own government that don't believe in the fact of letting a good tragedy go unused. You know, and as a community, we really have to start gathering around and supporting those institutions that support us. Period. Point blank. There's no other way there's no other way I could put it. If we don't start supporting those institutions that support us, you know what I'm saying, and stop supporting those institutions that don't support us within our community, we will always be in survival mode. Some of it, and then also, one of the things that separate, like in hunter-gatherer societies, you have individuals that are good at everything. And what separated them from when they moved to the next level of civilization, you have specialists. It's the specialization that allows a culture to move to another level. What do you mean, Brother Hatem? If everybody could do everything, then everybody will do everything for themselves. So it would be hard for us to have a unified culture. We'll be living together just for protection. But if everybody is doing everything, then we really don't necessarily need each other. We need each other just for protection. But when somebody specializes in building houses, and somebody specializes in hunting, and somebody specializes in repairing and creating the tools that you hunt with, and then somebody specialize in farming, and somebody specialize in protecting the village, and somebody specialize in making sure that the waste in the village does not pile up in the center of the village, causing people to be sick. You know what I'm saying? This is when you start developing a culture and a society, because it's based on an interdependence, not an independence. America hits us with a great lie of independent, of the strong individual. It's not the strong individual that makes America great. It's the interdependent state that we exist in, family. Each state needs each other. Each member of the society is supposed to need each other. And when we serve the role, we make it possible for the individual to be able to achieve. Because that individual don't necessarily have to worry about basic survival, because everybody else is handling their thing. And if they're bringing a value to the collective will make sure that they're able to continue bringing value. But let's go on to the next one. We are on I-Team Investigations. This is an article by Adam Wessler letting you know that right now the vultures are out. They're circling. We ain't even dying yet. At least some of us are not. The majority is not. Data shows Amazon raised prices during pandemic alongside sellers accused of price gouging. Company has removed 3,900 sellers. So they're able to remove the sellers. But who going to deal with the fact that Amazon, one of the largest companies in the world, with the richest motherfucker on the planet running it, is doing this type of stuff? Who is going to deal with that? We got capitalists being capitalists. In a time where we need a communal idea. Go ahead. Uh-huh. No, I just want ginger beer. I don't want, because at first I like dealing with the original. I like dealing with the original. Why are you moving all close to my mic coughing? Come on now. That's Gina. That ain't me, that's Gina. I'm sitting her out, but go ahead. No, I haven't seen none of them. No. Oh, I seen that they passing that around on the messenger thing, where you people like, they knew about this, they knew about it, man. But this is the one I wanted to share. This is from the Washington Post. Trump issues order to bring veterans back to active duty to assist in coronavirus response. Oh, I thought you knew that when you said that. I thought you read this already. Oh, you don't be checking the Gye-Nyame Journey timeline. Okay, I understand. I ain't mad at you. You ain't alone. It's a lot of my tribe members that don't, they think I'm just playing with this. Y'all think I'm playing. Trump issues order to bring veterans back to active duty to assist in coronavirus response. This is from the Washington Post. It's by an author by the name of Dan Lamonte. All right. President Trump issued an order Friday night that permits the Pentagon to bring back to active duty some veterans and reserve members of the military to augment forces already involved in the response to the coronavirus pandemic. senior U.S. official said. So he's activating retired troops within the country right now. Family, he keep on talking about he want to open this. He want to get stuff open by April 12th? Family, please understand, if he's going to make that happen, the barbecues, the corner stores, all that major shit, you might have to go through roadblocks to get to your basic shit. It's getting to a point now when he's bringing on, why do we need to bring out retired military? Let's go on and read. Maybe the Great Pump gonna give us some of his plan. The president said Friday night that the decision will allow us to mobilize medical, disaster, and emergency response personnel to help wage our battle against the virus by activating thousands of experienced service members, including retirees. The president did not clarify whether anyone will be involuntarily recalled to duty, but said some veterans have offered to support the nation in this extraordinary time of need. So we're going to have COVID-19 troops. COVID-19 troops are being activated. Now, this is where the conspiracy heads need to start coming in on this shit about it not being real. This is where y'all need to start doing the talking at. Listen, tell people to follow the protocol, but this right here is what some of y'all need to be diving deep into. He's bringing on retired troops within the borders of the United States of America. It's really an incredible thing to see, Trump said, speaking at the White House. It's beautiful. Yeah, I bet from sitting from the goddamn White House. Wait till you get to the hood. An Army spokesman, Lieutenant Colonel Emmanuel Ortiz Cruz, said some 15,000 veterans have expressed interest in rejoining the service to help the military response to the pandemic. Some are retired, and others are former service members who fulfilled a contract with the military but did not earn a full retirement. A U.S. military official speaking on the conditions of anonymity, y'all know what I'm saying, because of the sensitivity of the issue, would not rule out that involuntary recalls are possible for some veterans in the individual ready reserve. So it's serious enough where they're activating troops, old troops. So y'all can listen to the Great Pump, y'all. It's not that serious. They're activating troops, homie. You activate troops for war. And I know he said medical and disaster response and all that shit, but part of medical and disaster response is being prepared for combat. Once they become active military, they receive firearms. What happens when some of these individuals are stationed in some of our neighborhoods? Come on now. Let's move down a little bit more. Let's see maybe something else in here. Trump's executive order allows Defense Secretary Mark T. Esper to order units and individual members to duty, including certain individual ready reserve. Members, Chief Pentagon spokesman Jonathan Hoffman said in a statement that individual ready reserve comprises former active duty and reserve service members who are commonly considered out of the military and rarely recalled. Hoffman said decisions about which people may be activated are still being reviewed. Generally, the member will be a person in headquarters units and persons with high demand medical capabilities whose call up would not adversely affect their civilian communities, Hoffman said. So y'all gonna read the rest of that. Go through it with a fine-tooth comb, because I'm suspicious. They're activating the military. And I know all of them ain't gonna be medical. Come on now. Because like special forces, they got 2 MOSs. So one of them might be a medic, but on the other hand, he might be trained as an infantryman. So I'm just saying, yay. Who the special troops that they talking about activating? Somebody tell me something. Maybe somebody in the chat has an idea. What did who do? Oh, yeah, they used to patrol the neighborhoods. Now, they are able to sanction individuals to be like quarantine deputies in the state of Ohio. If you read in the order that the governor of the state of Ohio gave, they are allowed to put on duty deputies. Deputize a motherfucker. So if you're not following the rules, the deputy can shoot you. Because this right now is the first step. So we don't even know what's going to happen after the weather cools back off again. You know, Brother Kwame put on here farming, trading, military, politician. When he was talking about the building of a society, he said it sounds kind of yuck. He was talking about the movie. And he for Contagion, he gave us the author, which is Michael Croton film. He also brought up Nomo. And he said Cruz was a Puerto Rican who Nomo used to rap with about Shea Whiting. That was when Nomo was drafted into the military, albeit his health needs should have forbade it. But nah, they don't care. They need bullets to catch bodies. It's called Cannon Father. I learned that from Nomo. Cuomo threatens lawsuit over Rhode Island crackdown on virus fleeing New Yorkers. Check this out. I guess you ready to go, huh? Check this out. My daughters want to go outside and get some air because they've been up in here all this time. So, oh yeah, we gonna go to. We got a big wide open park out here. We're gonna go and we're gonna take a walk out and catch some sunshine. Let our melanin do what it do. Let the fresh air do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they have been basically inside the whole time. You know, so go ahead. Socks, Sasha. Tell Cleve to get ready. Right.
Wait. What can matching sauce?
Yeah. Now, because what I was thinking about while you was talking, because I just went and I was about to go and set up another bot. Since my bot is the only one talking, I'm gonna have to start having the bot ask questions like,
Did you already do the
hey,
giveaway?
Tim, how you doing today? But anyway,
Did you already do the giveaway?
Anyway, what I was thinking about was how we were prepared for this time, dude. I mean, it's like when we start talking about the microbiome, when we start talking about brewing and its fermenting piece, it's all about strengthening the immune system because, like I said, a majority of the immune system is fueled by the microbiome. And we started off in early 2019, well, actually long before that, but then you came on board, did some more research, and it's in a sense, we have been prepared for this exact moment. And this is what I'm trying to get people that are around us to start understanding, that we have been prepared for this moment, right? And for us to move in strength in this moment and be sure about what, because in a sense, the ancestors are basically opening the doors up for all of us as far as success. Now, let me go to this next article real quick. And because my daughter's sitting up here looking me in my face, when rather than reading a book or something, you could be prepared. Go wipe your nose. Blow your nose, by the way, too. Cuomo threatens lawsuit over Rhode Island cracking down on virus fleeing New Yorkers. This is from Fox News. This is real news, family. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo is threatening to sue Rhode Island over its new coronavirus policy that called for police to stop cars with New York license plates and has seen National Guard members go door to door to ask if anyone has arrived from the Empire State. Rhode Island Governor Gina Raimondo, like Cuomo, a Democrat, announced the drastic new policy last week to limit the spread of coronavirus. New York is the epicenter of the outbreak in the U.S., confirming more than 52,000 cases of COVID-19 and recording more than 700 deaths. So Cuomo is like, y'all can't stop the New Yorkers from going places. But right now, you have restricted travel. It's getting to the point where it's like, nah, you can't come to our state. Nah, you can't come to our country. Nah, we're getting to a point where it's going to be total shutdown. Right now, they're real nice with the language. We would really like it if people would listen to you know how it starts, right? Your parents used to do the same shit with you. Now it would be real good if you decided that you would, listen to me and do those dishes. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm telling you again, you need to really do those dishes. I'm trying to tell you, you ain't gonna. Then they wake up early in the morning and they come downstairs and those dishes are still in the sink, and you get woke up to an ass whooping. I remember those days. So please understand that they're being polite right now, but in the moment to really stop what's going on or to move their plans forward, however you want to think about it, they're gonna have to restrict your ass to being at home. Are you prepared? Are you prepared? But anyway, all right, so we did that one. Let's see if we got any more to do before, because my daughters, they deserve to go out. So I'm gonna go, because they've been up in here, and I gotta go back to work tomorrow. And for those that want to know, Quarantine TV will be back on. I don't know what's gonna play. All I know is, hey, just tune in, family. A lot of y'all been tuning in. Make sure you like and share. Go ahead. Now, if it's in the public domain, I would love to get it if it's in the public domain. I can't blast it over my channels if it's not officially in the public domain. So I need, if you can find that's in the public domain and we get hold of it, I will put it on. We can have an exclusive night where we watch it. I just want it in the public domain. so that we don't have no problems with people trying to shut down the channel or trying to sue us. Right now, everything that I'm streaming on Quarantine TV is in the public domain. And, you know, like I said, I'm just compiling it so that people don't have to go out and look for it. And it's on there. And you just be surprised about what's coming on. Alright. So, as you see, my daughter's just trying to be loud. But, as y'all see, this handsome young man is sitting there with a bottle of ambrosia. Let's see what he talking about. This Imani toast. So, and also, like I said, I'm going to be mixing up more conscious content up in there. It's just a matter of me settling down and making sure it happens. But here we go. Daily Toast Imani. Now, this is how long we've been doing this. 4/23/17. 4/23/2017. Comfort is the enemy. Today we toast this powerful day of Imani, and I share many of the experiments that I am working on. We sample different types of that ambrosia, also share some oils that you may want to incorporate into your life, and discuss some of the properties that may bring into your life, that they may bring into your life. Most importantly, we discuss how our beliefs in the comforts of life may be the biggest hindrance. Our comforts may be our biggest enemies, and that is holding us back from achieving our greatness. I jump into a cold tub of water to make this point. Tune in and check it out. Check it out. Or it's supposed to be or, and let me know what you think. Remember to check us out and sign up on our website for some exclusive content. The Gye-Nyame Journey. Also, be sure to sign up for the 21 Day Nguza Saba Challenge to give even more free as well as the discounts on all of our merchandise. So, also, if you go to Gye-Nyamejourney.com, you see that we got the stream up. Ooh, man! And we got the easy sign up for the black signal over there. Let's go back to the news real quick. That's when I was a little bit younger and my beard was a little bit. I should have never cut my damn beard. Hands on with all 3D animals in Google search. That's something you can do with your kids. Go and check it out. And some Texas companies is looking to dock stimulus money from paychecks to relieve their payroll. So y'all got to be on the lookout. Some of these people is trying to come for your money. All right, family, listen. This is what I'm going to do. Oh, last one. This is important. The world could be running out of condoms because of the pandemic. Damn. We are facing, this is a real emergency now, family. We running out of condoms. What you gonna do, Shaka? What we gonna do? We need a plan of action now. We need a plan, man. All this talking got to stop now. The pandemic has just become real to me. They said no more condoms, homie. What we gonna do? Why you quiet, Shaka? You usually have a response. No, latex paint and a blow dryer. Good idea. Good idea. Look at all those condoms that they might. This damn pandemic is cutting off the supply. All right, family, you listen.
Were those tomatoes?
I want to thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.
Let me see if we got any more. We ain't got too many more comments. They still ain't registered all of my sites as of yet, but I'll work on that. We're about to get up. Family, Quarantine TV will be jumping off in the next 15 minutes. And I may be having an interview a little bit later. So we're going to work on that. And do my part. Family, y'all do y'all part. Tune in. Like, share, subscribe. Click the notification so that you know when we are coming on.
And so you'll be notified every time.
Also, check out the merch and all that. I'm about to put it all up there so that y'all can get it. This is Brother Hatim. Know that Gye-Nyame Journey is with you in these closed up times. And that's why we started Quarantine Digi TV. So be sure to tune in. We got some cartoons. See, now you're doing too damn much. Man. All right, Brother Kwame said, Ginger, just give it another kick to me. But I'm having it with cayenne, turmeric, and other hot spices in my morning tea. All right, here we go. So, family, I'm about to get up out of here. I am going to switch screens real quick. And we will catch you later. Peace, family.
Time to go to the woods. Cleve, it's time to go to the woods. He said he wanted to stay here. Oh.
Cleve. Get up. Put on some clothes. You going outside.
Your phone. We're going to that park over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
You can't. No, we gotta walk. You can't play on anything.
I know. But we're going to the woods at least. Gotta be grateful for something, right? Yay! Time to get your phone. Come on. We're going to that park we go to where the woods is. Because I'm not going to that trash park. That's pretty broken. When I saw it, it was like turning on. Wait, can't we just use your phone for a Gye-Nyame project?
Yeah.
I'm still bringing my phone. Well, I'm not bringing this anymore. So I'm going to record on Daddy's phone, and you're going to record on yours. That's... Ouch! Wait, can I wear flip-flops?
No.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that too. I'm like, can I wear these? Can I wear these? These? Yay! Thank you. This? Shoes. Yeah. I keep my shoes clean, so I should keep her shoes dirty. Her shoes are dirty. Can I get your phone so I can do it?
Can I finish what I'm doing, please?
Yes, you can. My eyeball. My hair hit me in the eyeball. For asking a stupid question.
It's not necessarily stupid, Sasha. It's just the fact that you rushing for what?
Nothing.
Cause y'all didn't even learn how to edit or anything yet. So I got to do all the work when y'all do the filming. So it's of no benefit for me to go on and let you even have the phone because I got to do all the work anyway. Cause y'all haven't learned how to do the work.
Yes, I do. Take in my fan. You're not going to have it. Hey, everybody. Today we're going to be playing robot. Wait, did you turn the Wi-Fi on?
I need to set up one more bot.
Stop touching my phone. It's on. Okay. Oh my God, stupid. I already done this. Doing what? This video. You don't like it? Good. Gee, you know you can do this with your phone, right? If you use your phone. This is back. I'm not ready. They got all the pictures like they made it. I made this, you know. You know how it is. I made this. I made this. I can't take pictures of it. Oh, see? It's not actually like that. Just Bye-bye. This is supposed to be. Is that a bird?
Go clear your throat and blow your goddamn nose and stop coughing all the goddamn time, please. You know how the police running up in here with this damn video. You said right there. Why you ain't move your ass somewhere else rather than sit right there? The fuck wrong with you?
What? Oh, me. Is the Wi-Fi on now? Yeah.
Who is that?
Gina. She talked into her arm though. Daddy turned his Wi-Fi on to clean one. You can turn your Wi-Fi off for me.
It's been on.
That's why I can't watch YouTube on it. That's why it takes like 24 minutes. I'm not reading it. Unable to consent, so please check the internet connection. Especially not my family. But this long.
What? Let me turn the Wi-Fi back on so y'all can leave us alone.
Oh, I And then my Wi-Fi won't work on my phone.
Because I turned it off.
That's why I'm not playing it. When you were asleep, his whole show because of the Wi-Fi.
Go blow your goddamn nose.
It's not my nose, it's my throat.
Well, go spit.
You said, why would I do that? You said, what? Why would I do that? You are doing too much. I will slap you. And I'm not. I'm not going to change my password because it's just too loud. Stop! Is that a dolphin? Are you stupid? Of course it's not. It looks like a pink dolphin. No. Pattern. I'm choking. Stop! I bet you won't do it. I did. No. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Shut up. And my Wi-Fi on now. Thank you. Is the Wi-Fi on now?
The Wi-Fi is on.